Good morning. Oh my goodness, are you guys awake? Good morning. Awesome. Welcome back to VBS. My name is Adventure Andy. It's good to be with you as we keep trekking the wilderness up north. And as we begin, we're going to start with a song, okay? So let's stand up and we're going to have Miss April lead us in a song.
We learned this one last night, but if we missed you last night, you might know this song. You just follow my actions, but it's this is the day that the Lord has made, So just follow. When I do this, that means high five someone next to you. So you high five them next to you, okay? All right, we can go.
So all my friends in a place today, you say, I say, we say, hey, put your hands, are you ready? Okay.
All right, here we go.
This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that the Lord has made, We will rejoice and be glad in it, This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord has made. This is the day that These are my friends that the Lord has made, We will rejoice and be glad in it, These are my friends that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. These are my friends that the Lord has made. These are my friends. This is the day. These are my
Very good, you guys. You can take a seat.
All right, have a seat. Thank you, Miss April. All right, so every day, remember, we get to meet a new Bible buddy who's going to teach us about our Bible point. And so who thinks they know what today's Bible buddy is? Anybody? Well, first of all, anybody remember yesterday's Bible buddy? Who was yesterday's Bible buddy? You remember? Sea otter, yeah, river otter, ponder the river otter. So what animal do you think is today? What do you think? You think this guy, who's that? What animal is that? A crab. Let's find out. Drum roll. Let's find out. Who's our Bible buddy? Woo, Claudia the crab. All right, let's go ahead and let's meet Claudia, okay? Let's watch this video and find out who Claudia is and what our Bible point is.
Hi, I'm Claudia, and I'm a crab. You may wonder what I'm doing way up in Alaska. I mean, don't crabs live way under the sea in tropical areas? Not necessarily. I'm an Alaskan king crab. That means my home is Alaska. You may be surprised to find that there are a lot of different kinds of crabs, and they're all different sizes. The giant crab from Japan is about 12 feet wide. That's like the height of 2 human adults. Then there are some itty-bitty crabs that only measure about a fingertip or two. So tiny. And Alaskan king crabs like me? They're somewhere in between. I'm about as big as 1 human adult. And that's not the only difference between crabs. Some kinds of crabs live in the water, and some live on the shore. Some crabs live in fresh water. That salty ocean water would kill them. Oh dear, but we Alaskan king crabs are just fine in the ocean. And different kinds of crabs have different ways of getting along. Some crabs live alone pretty much all of the time. Do you think that sounds lonely? Other crabs like me live in big groups called casts. Crab casts can have hundreds of crabs, sometimes even thousands, all living together in one group. It's nice to work together with other crabs. Living in a group makes it easier to find a husband or a wife, and it helps us stay safe from predators. We work together to find food and to protect our families. We even migrate together. That means we move from one place to another. And if we're on your beach, it can feel like we've taken over with our big group. Now, you've probably noticed my pinchers. Can you make your hands into pinchers? Did you know those do more than just pinch stuff? Some crabs snap those claws to talk to each other. And when a boy crab is interested in a girl crab, he'll just wave his claws to get her attention. But even when we live in groups, we don't always get along. Sometimes boy crabs will fight each other over a girl. That's kind of crabby. And speaking of the word crabby, it's not really fair. People came up with that word because crabs sometimes pinch our claws to attack. We don't want to, though. We'd rather run away than fight. But if we need to protect ourselves, some crabs' pinchers are strong enough to break your finger. Ouch! But that doesn't mean we're feeling crabby. We're just scared. In fact, there's no evidence to make people think crabs are irritable or grouchy. After all, you'd probably pinch with claws too if you thought you were being attacked. But since it's a word you might know, well, I'll go ahead and use it. Maybe sometimes you feel crabby. Maybe you feel all alone, like the kinds of crabs who live by themselves. Maybe you feel like you don't have a friend in the world. Maybe you feel like no one likes you. But I have good news for you. Jesus likes you. In fact, Jesus loves you. He doesn't want you to hide in your shell because you're worried or feel crusty because you're all alone. He'll come find you. And when you follow Jesus, you're a part of his family. It's like joining a crab cast. You're never alone. So remember, when we feel alone, we can trust Jesus.
All right. Can you make your pincers again? Can you make your Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so yesterday we learned that when we wonder, we can trust Jesus. And today, Claudia the Crab taught us that when we feel alone, how many of you have ever felt alone before? I've felt alone before, yeah. I think pretty much everybody sometimes feels alone, but the good news that we heard is that when we feel alone, we can still trust Jesus. All right, you guys remember that sign for trust Jesus? Like you're grabbing a rope. Everybody grab your rope. It's real tight. Trust Jesus. There's a Bible verse that helps us remember this too, and this is our Bible verse for the day from Matthew chapter 11. Jesus says these words, "Come to me, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens." That means you're feeling a lot of things, and it's like you're carrying a big backpack. Like, imagine this backpack was full of 100-pound weights. Do you think that would be heavy on my back? Yeah, man, that would be really heavy. I'd probably be on the floor. But Jesus says, all of you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, come to me and I will give you, and what's that last word? Can you read it? Rest. And he promises that when you feel alone, we can trust Jesus. All right. Well, I think we have some friends we want to follow and want to learn about their story. Friends Logan and Wyatt and Marshall. Yeah, so let's find out what happens next in their story.
Do you see him?
Oh, there he is.
Come on.
Oh, hey guys. Weren't you guys gonna wait? Yeah, sorry. We were just so excited to see the northern lights. Ponder helped us along the path.
You left us. What else were we supposed to do?
Who's Ponder? Never mind. Don't be mad. One of the other groups needed to know when we were going to get to Denali, so they could meet up with us. It was a really quick call, and we could have been a lot farther along if you guys had listened.
Anyway, we found you, so we can continue the tour now, right?
Yeah, let's keep going. It's the walkie-talkie again. Give me 1 second. This will be quick. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay. The tour guide at that group is new. They're in trouble, and I gotta help. This time, I'll send another guide to help you guys for the rest of your journey. Stay right where you guys are and do not move.
Fine. I hope the next guide can focus on us.
If you had a friend that was in danger, wouldn't you try to do anything to make sure that he was okay?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, they really need help. I have to go. I'm sorry. We've made it up the coast, and now we're going to be heading inland. The next guide will take you to Denali.
Well, there he goes again. Do you want a snack?
I'm okay, thank you very much. I'm just fine.
Well, mind if I have one? Don't mind if I do. What's wrong?
We're in the middle of nowhere, and our guide left us again. Who knows what will happen next?
I get it. I feel completely alone. I wish Ponder were here.
Yeah, at least then we'd have someone to talk to.
You can talk to me.
Yeah, but I mean someone who actually knows this place. I mean, I feel so alone. I don't know what to do with us, with our situation.
What are you saying? You don't want to be with me?
I don't know. Well, all you care about is food and scary things. You aren't helping with the problem. Until our other guy comes, we're all alone. So I'm gonna go get some sticks and see if I can make a campfire nearby. You stay here and try not to get scared.
Can't believe he left me all alone. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm just as worried. I'm just trying to distract myself. Now I'm really all alone.
No, you aren't. I'm here, and so is Jesus.
Stay away. Whoa, where did you come from? Who are you?
I came from the ocean. My name is Claudia. Don't worry, I'm friendly. You're the scared one. I heard you guys fight. You're not alone. I'm here, and so is Jesus.
I see you're here, but where is Jesus? Is he with you?
It's not like that. We know that Jesus takes care of us. He promises to be with us always.
I don't see how he's taking care of me right now.
You don't have to know what is all going on right now. You can trust that he will make a way and everything will turn out. Do you have a Bible?
Yeah?
I want you to flip to Matthew 11:28.
There it is. It says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I will give you rest."
He will give you rest. You just have to trust him. Follow me. I want to show you something.
Okay. Hope it doesn't take too long. I need to find Logan.
It won't take long.
We're not going in the ocean, right? The ocean's scary. We're not going to the cliffs either. I'm afraid of heights. Are there sea stars where we're going? They're so creepy.
All right, let's thank them for their story so far. Woo! And we will find out where they are going this afternoon. But you guys are going to have a lot of fun activities, Bible stories, games, and so much fun. So we're going to dismiss you by group, okay? So leaders, when I say your group name, go ahead and take them where they are going. We're going to start off first with first and second grade. First and second grade, you guys.